When you release a balloon into the sky, did you ever wonder where it goes? How high it reaches, how far it travels, where it lands? In 2010, a team of students determined to answer these questions began launching weather balloons. Using an old lunchbox, a camera, and a GPS tracker, they successfully documented the journey each balloon experiences once it fades into the sky.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our longest thing is the building of the payload.
So in the average payload, we normally have 2 or 3 Hero 3 cameras. We have 2 spot trackers. We generally have a cryogenic thermometer. We have loads of hand warmers. The hand warmers help keep the inside of the payload warm and thereby keeping the batteries functioning.
After several flights, we found the answers we were looking for. As the balloon ascends, its surrounding air pressure decreases, allowing the dense helium within the balloon to gradually expand. The highest that one of our balloons has flown is 128,000 feet. After the balloon pops, the payload plummets to Earth, activating a small parachute to steady its fall. To help fund the many expenses of our experiments, we sometimes fly commercial payloads, including everything from banners to human ashes. The balloon lands wherever the wind carries it. Sometimes they land within several yards of a dirt road, and sometimes they dangle themselves off of rock cliffs. But most of the time, it takes us hours on foot to reach them.
One time, one of our payloads landed just off a trail in the Sequoia National Forest, and a state trooper hiking nearby happened to find it and returned it to us because we wrote the number on it.
Our most recent launch was timed to coincide with an event halfway across the solar system. At the same time of our balloon flight, NASA's Cassini spacecraft was photographing the Earth through the rings of Saturn. To commemorate the photo shoot, we flew Galileo to the edge of space since he was the first person to see the rings of Saturn. Just after we received the coordinates of the landing site, we set out to retrieve the payload, but it turns out a young hiker beat us to it.
I just found something. It just fell out of the sky. I was sitting here, shadow passes over me. I look, this thing's falling. And I ran over and got it. It's kind of, is there a dude on it? This is creepy. This is creepy. That's a little dude without a head. Fuck. What? That fell out of the sky while you were here.
Yeah, that's right?
So cool. Is that actually a parachute? Yeah. Oh my god! With a balloon!
The next day, Caleb the hiker dropped off Galileo at the John Muir Trail Ranch near Lake Florence. Hillary, who owns the ranch, agreed to meet us halfway on the Paiute Pass Trail, bringing us the payload on horseback. Of the 35 balloons we have launched, it's all about exploring the Terra Incognita 25 miles above our heads, where the air is as thin as the atmosphere of Mars.